Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? I was surprised that I had good internet, like, speeds that allow me to stream today. So, we're streaming again. And I felt like playing some Power Wash Simulator because I just got the DLC during the last sale event on Steam for a couple bucks. Leftover birthday money that I had sitting in Steam that I forgot all about. It was just enough for the DLC. So I got that, and I thought we'd play it. And it looks like OBS is picking it up. We gotta make sure we got audio from somewhere. I think I saw it pinged somewhere. This is gonna be interesting because I don't know. I can't seize anything. Let's see. That's ping Minecraft. Power Wash Simulator. That should be it. It looks like it's we're all good to go. Sweet. So my mic's working. Looks like we got Steam sounds. We got RaptorBot. I think we're good to go. So let's see. Let's go over here to specials. Oh my gosh, there's so many I want. Like, I really want the SpongeBob one and the Shrek one, but I could only afford one, so we got the Back to the Future one. So let's get into it. Let's see. Doc Brown's van, Twin Pines Mall, 1984. We're going back in time? I mean, I guess it is a Back to the Future thing, but I didn't know I was capable of going back in time. I also realized I do not have my transparent chat open, so I cannot see chat. Let me get that open real quick. There we go. Now we can power wash. Let's see, I'm gonna put it like right here. Okay, let's go. It says, now I have to move it. Power wash services. Want to get into the movie business with us at Universal Studios? You see, I'm a producer currently on location looking at a dirty prop and wishing I had a big old water pistol to wash it down with. When I said as much on set, my intern pointed you out in the phone book. Sorry, reading. I had no idea power washing was even a thing, but apparently people watch it for hours on their VHS. Who knew? Think you'd be up for coming down and helping us out? We loaned a medium-sized truck to another production, and it's come back filthy as anything. And we need it for our next shot. Okay. I'm sure my reading is way better than the sounds. Okay, let's put that over there. Oh my gosh, we are in the mall. This is blowing my mind because I was watching this when I was freaking 5, man. Like, I've been obsessed with this movie franchise since I was 5. I'm gonna turn on music because this has no music. So I'll just continue what we were listening to while we were studying the stream. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Hey there. Welcome to the set. Thank you, Alex, intern. Oh my gosh, this is blowing my mind. I'm Alex. I'm a total whiz with a pager. So the producers have asked me to regularly check in with you. Oh my gosh, we're pretending we're in the 80s with the phone books and everything. I get it now. I bet you're excited to be on a movie set, aren't you? I know I am. Not really. It's just a parking lot in a mall. I'm just an intern, but I'm so excited I haven't slept for 2 days. You better go sleep, dude. It's not good. Sleep's important. Thank goodness for the sugar rush of waffle puffs. Is that something from the 80s that I don't recognize? Is this such a random DLC, but I love it. Oh, yes. Okay, we got the bumper. I'm like internally geeking out at this because, as I said, I've been watching this since I was like 5 at least, probably like 3. When did it release on VHS? The 90s? I know it was the early 90s. Oh my gosh, infinity! Oh, and Ashley. Boo, bitch. Look, I'm in the Back to the Future parking lot. I'm in the mall. I'm cleaning Doc's truck. His van. I know! I'm literally geeking out. This is like my favorite movie franchise of all time. And I'm in the mall. I'm cleaning his truck. What is this song? I'm so sad that because they like demolished the real life mall that it was filmed in recently. I'm folding clothes. That can kind of be fun if you have something fun to entertain you with at the same time. I'm just happy that I can stream for once. It's very temperamental if I can actually stream these days. And I'm kind of like waiting for it to drop down and leg me out. Do I have a step stool anywhere? Where's my truck? Oh, here's the step stool. Oh, and a ladder. Sweet. I know, I've been missing streaming too. I was just saying, like, I don't even remember when this movie came out on VHS, but I know I was watching it as early as, like, the age of 4. I was watching TV. Oh, there's, like, 4 loads to fold, so no. Oh, okay. Not fun then. Ah! Excuse me, Doc. I'm gonna put my shoes on your truck. Hope that's okay. I just want to get this rust all up in here. Yeah, like my earliest memory of watching anything live action that wasn't a cartoon was literally Back to the Future. So it had to be like 4 or 5. Oh my gosh, clouds, or chaos clouds here. It's Clint. Hi. Look, I'm in the Back to the Future. I meant released on VHS, not when the movie released. I'm pretty sure on VHS it was like 90. Exactly 90. Oh, wait, we got Alex calling me. So the movie's called Back to the Future. Far out. That's dope, man. Back to the Future. I put VHS. Come on, Alex. Let's see. I know, back but to the future. How is that even possible? No joke. The title alone is making my brain fizz. Okay, Alex. I mean, you haven't slept for 2 days. You told me that, Alex. Go to bed. Stop talking to me. I'm trying to clean the truck. I'm trying to work here, unlike you. From what I've already seen, that's just a tip. A huge mind-binding iceberg. Bro, they didn't even know they're gonna make 2 more of them until like the end of the first one. I'm gonna pull up Google and crash my computer. Hang on. Is the music too loud? I feel like I'm competing with KK Slider. Let's see. Why are they giving... I don't want to buy anything. I just want answers. Okay, 1993. Not when the thing came out, but yeah, that's when I saw it. Anyways, probably more like 4, because my parents don't generally buy things as soon as they released it back then, so that's probably 4. And that was when I saw the... Because I saw the 3rd one first, and I didn't even know there were prequels, man. I didn't know there was 2 more before the 3rd one. So when I found the 3rd one on some random cassette, because my parents used to like rent movies and then record said movies onto blank cassettes before they returned them. So Back to the Future 1 was sitting on some random ass cassette, unlabeled. And I saw it and it blew my mind, because up till then I only seen the 3rd one and I didn't even know there was like another one. I was very upset at what happened to Doc in the first movie. You're so old. Shut up, you're older than me. That's so clever. What's clever? We're just talking. And cleaning trucks. But man, so I've been hired to moderate a somewhat large Minecraft server lately. Hang on. Except KK Slider. I tell you more about what's going on here, but I haven't seen the script. They're keeping that close to the chest in a spandex tank top. Get out of here. Getting the movies off the other cassettes you rented. Oh yeah. I mean, didn't everybody do that? Anyways, I've been hired to moderate a somewhat large Minecraft server recently. Like, I applied a couple weeks ago per a bunch of encouragement from people like, you should apply, when they had the openings, and I'm like, fuck that, I don't want to do that. And they twisted my arm, so I'm in there. And literally all the people who play are children, and all they do all day is tell me I'm old. And then I tell them to go to bed. Yeah, it's a somewhat large server. It's got about 500 players across like 6 game modes, but I moderate the smallest game mode, which averages about like maybe 12 people a day. So it's a good size for me, because I don't want to do anything larger than that. So if you've been wondering where I've been, that's where I've been, because they treat this thing like it's a full-time job, man. And I'm still like in training, and I got all this documents to read and tests to do and tutorials to do, and I'm not even paid for it. What do you want now, Alex? For what I can tell, the movie's about a high school kid who's best friend with a mad scientist. He's the ex-science teacher, not a mad scientist. The high school kid's called Marty McFly. Sounds like a Scottish insect. Scottish insect? He's supposed to be Irish! But he's really cool. Who wrote these? The scientist's called Doc Emmett Brown, and he looks like he's had one electrical shock too many. Nuh-uh, he's fine. Leave him alone. Stop bullying Doc. Now it's attacking your morale. I know, right? I'm pretty sure I'm one of the oldest people. of everybody on the server. I don't know the average age of the moderators, but from the ones that I've met, they're barely age of 25. Some of them aren't even 20 yet. So I'm pretty sure I'm one of the oldest on the server, and it's kind of messing with me, man. But that's also probably why I got hired. There was like, they opened up the applicants for like a weekend, like a couple weekends ago, and there was only like 5 people who applied to moderate this tiny game mode on this network of servers, because there's like 5 different ones. And I was one of 2 selected out of 5. So there's that. And part of that was because I had a lot of the staff already kind of like putting in good words for me, apparently. I like people that I haven't even talked to, man. I only knew like 2 people from the staff. But apparently they've been watching me. What do you want, Alex? The producers are loving that suit of yours. Oh no, are they gonna say this is what made Marty McFly's space suit my rubber washing suit? Is it available for day hire? There's a couple of scenes that'd be perfect for it. Get out of here. Like, let's see, how do I open up my tablet? Like, look, this is the outfit that they're saying. It looks cool. Make that yellow, and it looks just like Marty McFly's spacesuit when he scares the heck out of that one kid with it. His dad from the past. Why am I spacing on the dad's name? Yeah. It's my favorite movie of all time, and I can't remember the dad's name. It's gonna bug me. George! His name's George. Freaking George McFly. We're gonna need to get the ladder up here. Aha, I was right. You waited for me. You're supposed to Google. You're the mod. You're supposed to have Google at the ready to answer any and all questions that I have that I can't remember answers to. That's like the second job of a moderator. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? I haven't spoken to some of you for a while. There we go. Oh. I remembered it in my brain, but I wasn't sure. I let you cross that bridge in case I was wrong. No, you're supposed to Google! Where's Shelly? She Googles all my shit for me. Just folding laundry. Can't Google. All these little itty bitty nooks and crannies. Let's see. And I'm doing pretty good trying to draw my own head. And it took a lot of work to get out of the uncanny valley. Okay. Good job. I think. Oh man. Okay. We gotta. Okay, we got that. This lower bumper right here. There we go. All these little itty bitty things. Hang on. Is there stuff in the back? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to go underneath. Do I have to get the muffler? There we go. Apparently, have a stare that goes from possessed doll to whimsical, charming madman, depending on how it's drawn. Yeah, I can see that. Freaking madman when you're tormenting me with Dudley. There you go. Okay, I need music again because I don't want to hear whatever my dad's listening to. Can I turn this quieter? It's too quiet. Oh, whatever. And since this is a picture, I'm thin and have a better hairline like when I was younger and I had bangs to conceal my 5 head. Okay. You do you. You go, Glen Coco. Are you still here, Shelly? Are you still doing laundry? Because I heard on the Facebooks that the pumpkin spice latte is coming back next month. And while I don't care for it, I know you do. And I'm over here like, why in the middle of in the beginning of August, man? You gotta have pumpkin spice. Oh man, my sister will be all about that. Apparently that's what the sisters like, because that's my sister. She's all about that. I'm so tired of pumpkin spice everything, and I'm tired of having it in the middle of summer. Like, summertime is not when I want pumpkin. When it's 100 degrees out. But I know the sisters like it, so yeah, it's supposed to come out sometime early mid-August. Let's see, hang on. I saw it on Facebook. Let me see if it's anywhere easy to find on my page over here. Yeah, all it says is August. Maybe if I click this. August 26th. So that's the end of August. I guess I can be okay with the end of August. Because it's basically September at that point. So yeah, end of August. The pumpkin spice comes back. Gigi will live on pumpkin, not so much coffee though. I mean, I'm okay. I used to love pumpkin a lot, but I'm kind of burned out because everything has to be pumpkin now. And as soon as it hits, like, the end of August, if that, is like all pumpkin items come out in the store, and it all tastes the same, overly spiced, pretending to be pumpkin products. There's so much freaking cloves and ginger. It's not even pumpkin. This comes from somebody who actually makes a really decent pumpkin pie, actually. That's about the only thing pumpkin I enjoy anymore. But it just feels overspiced. They just ump up the spices and put none of the pumpkin in. Probably because the spices are cheaper. Oh my gosh! Clean the windshield! Or the windshield wiper. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I'm missing, like... I thought this was gonna be easy because it's a square, but no. Now I know how Joe feels when I asked him to draw, GP40 locomotive, which is kind of squared. And he's like, oh, that's going to be easy. It's just a giant rectangle. And it ended up being way trickier than the steam engines. And he's all like, how is a rectangle harder to draw than a steam engine? I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I always feel bad when I give artists something challenging when I was trying to be easy. Okay. I don't see anything. Obviously, I'm not done. Oh, underneath right here. Okay, we got that panel. Sure, is it more of this door? Eh. You know what? I knew it was gonna be around these stupid little lights. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, right here. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to do some parkouring to get down there. How do I crouch again? There we go. Let me finish these lights. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We gotta get it at the right angle. Ah. There you go. Oh, thank you. Do that in a moment. Bruh. Sometimes I just do. That kind of worked. Okay, gotta hydrate. I'm hydrating right now, I swear. Okay. Let's move this over here. How is that? Is this all like one piece? Oh, it is one piece. Okay. I'm like hyper focused right now. here too? Yes. How am I supposed to get that? Hey, we got the roof trim cleaned. Okay. So now what is missing? Door. It looks clean to me. This one little corner. Bruh. You're so picky. Hood. Okay, where? I am pressing tab. Okay. See, loading door, loading ramp hinge, and the roof spotlight. That's gonna... It's so minuscule. Why must you be so picky? Where's my ladder? Okay, got that. What more do you want from me? I've cleaned the hinge. Oh, that's not the hinge? Is this the hinge? That's a crossbar. What do you mean, loading ramp hinge? The hinge is up there? Looks like a latch to me. That's a hinge. Okay, what about over here? Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. This one's clean. That 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 one's not clean. Oh, shoot. Oh, I did it! Yeah! I wonder how much we can explore. Oh, this is as far as I can go. Alright. Hey! Look at that. It says, half of it's blocked by chat. Hang on. Van looks fantastic. They said it'd be fine under the grime. In fact, you've done such an amazing job. We'd like you to stick around and wash down the most important vehicle in the entire film. We're gonna clean the DeLorean! Oh, snap, look at us! We're gonna clean the DeLorean. Hello again. Meet our movie star vehicle, the Time Machine. It's a car that's been modified by the genius inventor Doc Brown to incorporate a flux capacitor fueled by bootleg plutonium, naturally. It reaches its top speed of 88 miles per hour in no time, so to speak. Anyway, writing those timelines is cold work, which has left it covered in temporal ice and estrial particles. Basically, our prop department have had a field day with it, and we need it clean for one last take. Oh, and we'd really appreciate it if you kept everything you've seen today under your hat, or rather your mask. The future depends on it. Okay. Nerds. I'm gonna move this over here. This is so meta and what I know, right? I love the writing in this game. Guys, look, it's the DeLorean. Okay, either I'm a really tall dude, or they didn't get the scale of this vehicle right. Let me just crouch down in here to get inside, okay? There we go. Wait. Oh, it's idling. Wait. Why is the sound louder over here by the wheel? Oh, I love that. I wonder if it gets louder if I clean it. It's like the opposite of you. Shut up! Oh, what's going on now, Alex? How incredible does this car look? It looks like a DeLorean. And they got the headlights messed up. No idea what all the bits are, what they do, but it looks exactly how I'd imagine a time machine to look if it was a car. Okay, Alex. You nerd. Well, and that wouldn't even be the weirdest thing you've had to power wash. Ancient magical ruins, future alien spaceships, ancient ruins, except... Yeah, I know. And the Warhammer from Warhammer, and Santa's workshop. Didn't even finish the main story because I didn't want to. By the way, we've had to keep the gold ring doors locked. Well, I wasn't planning on going in. I'm cleaning, not taking this for a test drive, Alex. The team have installed some highly sensitive electronics inside that don't mix well with water. What is this, a Tesla? Did you put it in wash mode? Also, from what I've heard or already seen, there's going to be a dog hopping in and out of it all night. Anyway. Okay, Alex. Anyways. Ruined, excuse me. I misspelled that twice. Oh, okay. You should absolutely try to get inside and see if you can actually travel. You can't, dude. There has never been a moment where I actually got to climb into anything in this game. Alex, I'm trying to clean! Now, in this scene, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Y'all make me want to watch the movie, actually. It's hard to pick up what everyone's saying unless you're stood next to the boom mic, which I'm not allowed to do as I fidget too much. Yeah, and you talk too much too, Alex. I'm trying to do my job, not text message. However, judging from the last shot, Doc, the car's inventor, has an extremely clever dog that's capable of driving the car. He's not driving the car. It's remote controlled. Ah, they got the license plate! I think it's funny that Doc had to register the time machine with the state of California. Hey, I would like to register my time machine. Can I get a custom plate for it? Yeah, sure. Give us the money. Give us $100. Okay, bye. You're allowed to have time machines, but you gotta register them. Alex, I'm trying to clean! Just to let you know, they're planning on testing out the time special effects soon, so watch out for that. Bro, I'm trying to clean, and you're all testing the time effects and shit? Yeah, I can confirm when you're done on the car, they're going to put it through its paces. Oh, we might be able to get to see something after all. Don't mind me just stepping on the time machine. You're about to see some serious special effects. You mean some serious shit? That's what they say in the movies. You can't commit to that? Yeah, let me just spray all this fancy electronics with my high-powered power washer. Everything just being finished. Okay. That's a bit right here. Oh, and the vents here. Funny enough, I missed some stuff in here. You can see it. Don't mind me, just spraying all the electronics down. I thought spraying down car engines was annoying. I still missed something. There you go. And a bit down there. Oh! Just squirted one thing. I see. See. That does seem like such an 80s movie thing, though. A super smart dog who can drive. Yeah. But that's not how this movie goes. Did you know that it's celebrating its 40th anniversary this year? Doesn't that make us feel old? I need to watch it. It celebrated it a couple of weeks ago, actually, and I kind of missed it. But for me, I usually watch Back to the Future during the fall, like September, October. It feels like a September, October movie for me. I don't know why. Told you that you were old. Shut up! Wow, oh yeah, painfully so. Time, screw march or something, really. Yep. I could sit here and listen to this idle. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of special effects they do with this thing. Because I remember how the freaking spaceship, like, happened. Because the game nearly crashed trying to get that thing to take off. So I'm wondering if we're going to have the same thing with the DeLorean now. I actually spent a lot of the afternoon really existential. Oh no. I spent the afternoon working on that horse that I spammed Discord with. I don't know if anybody saw that, but he's over there now. Oh, gotta get this mirror. Get this window. There's a lot of intricate bits in here. I knew there would be. Let's take a vote and see if anyone saw it. To say yay or nay. Well, you're the only one who is actually in that Discord that would have seen it, that is actually watching my stream at the moment. It's a closed off Discord, remember? Okay, I don't see any more down here. I just wanted to take the opportunity to make a horse pun. Get out of here with your horse puns. Stop horsing around in my chat, man. Just kidding. A good one. I gotta practice my dad jokes so I can make all the children on that Discord server groan. And complain and whine. Well, I suppose I'll stop hoofing around. Get out. I'm button messing and I'm not seeing anything. I know it's probably gonna be all in the back where the... I guess the engine's right here, huh? I don't know. I don't know what's about DeLoreans. Oh, here we go. There's something right there. Who's pinging me? No one important. Come on, I want to finish the DeLorean. I want to see the special effects that nearly crash the game every time. I'm hoping I can freaking get my new graphics card though, because that'll make this game look even better. That was my decision on like if I really wanted to invest in the graphics card, because whole reason I need it is because my friend gifted me a game and I can't even play it because I don't have the appropriate graphics card for it. And I figured I should get it now while it's not crazy price because of tariffs. But then I was also like, well, it would probably improve like every other game I play too, and actually make playing some of my more higher end games like the train simulators probably way more enjoyable and way better to play, as well as letting me play the new game. So it's just an investment overall. And I like that I now have a desktop computer where I can just sit here and upgrade individual parts instead of having to replace the whole machine all the freaking time. Graphics card out of date? Slap in a new one. Need more RAM? Slap in a new one. Hard drive died? Okay, we'll put a new one in. You still got your Windows because that's installed onto a solid state drive. You can freaking just get a whole new motherboard and slap that in there and plug everything else back into it. It's so much more versatile than a laptop. And it can breathe, which is the most important thing for a computer. Where is the dirt on this thing? Clean. Rear flux boxes. What is a rear flux box? Do I not have... Oh, stool. There we go. You telling me that I can't have it like right here against the tire like you would if you're trying to like do maintenance on the car? I have to have it 3 feet behind the tire? How is this supposed to be anything? Yeah, hang on. I need to reach in here to tighten something. Oh shit, I just fell. Might as well just climb on the car. Ridiculous. Okay, where's the Rear flux box thing. Rear flux boxes. 1 of 2. Are you a flux? You're a rear body. You're in coolant tank. Cooling system. Reactor. Reactor. Cooling vents. Get out of here. You are worthless. All of the things that they freaking call this rear body. Flux band. Flux cable. Flux conduit. Oh Lord, it's gonna be one of these little itty bitty things in here, isn't it? You guys gonna go on ad break, and I'm still gonna be looking for this thing. Bruh. Front flux box. Okay, so that's a front flux box. Oh my gosh, it's down here. Oh, I got the tire. That's not what I needed to get, though. Okay. Tires spelt with a Y. Windscreen wipers. Okay, so this is in Europe or some shit. Wait, but this is in America! This franchise is in America! Bruh. Okay, got that. Okay, where are the dirty tires? It's not this one. I promise I won't do anything when the ad starts. I'll go on break. Hello? There's one of the tires right there. Okay, hang on. So this tire is clean. This tire is clean. I just clean that rear one. It's gotta be this front one right here. So on this side. There we go. Steam separator. Okay. I'll go on a little ad break while that's happening. Okay, be right back. We're back. I think. Are we all here? 'Cause I don't want to clean this last item that I haven't found yet. Till I know people are here, because I think we're going to see some serious shit. I think they're going to try to animate this thing. We all know how that went the last time they tried to make the spaceship take off. And hi, Affinity. You're here, so I am able to go. We need to find the steam separator. So this is the coolant pipe. That's the reactor. That's the reactor. That's the heat exchanger. Oh, the steam separator. Right there. This thing. Oh, where is the dirt? Where is the dirt? This is the pipe. Engine cover. So that's the engine. Okay, this part of the thing has dirt on it somewhere. There it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! What was shit? Y'all just almost ran me over! I'm out of here. I can't believe they animated the whole freaking scene in here. And it actually did it pretty decently, too. This is the almost just ran me over, man. I was on top of the car. And the game didn't crash, but they almost crashed. Let's see. Can I interact with this fire? The license plate! We can put out the fire? Okay. We did it! Just wanted to drop you a note and say thanks for doing another perfect job. Anyone who goes the extra mile certainly has a future in this industry. We won't hesitate to contact you should anything else come up, which is almost certainly will. There's no messier business than show business. If you need a review for your local directories, listings, or whatever, Alex will sort it out. Okay. We get to do the clock tower? Why is it only $375 to clean the clock tower? Rip off. Hey, Power Wash Services. Any chance you're free to come down to the Universal Studios backlot? We're just wrapping up our filming. Hang on. I got distracted by the picture. Our film's incredible climax sequence where the special effects team threw everything at our clock tower, even lightning. Now the film's in the can. We need it meticulously cleaned down for the next production. You did a fantastic job on our vehicle, so naturally, you're the first person we thought of. Why is it only $375 to clean the clock tower, man? Here's clock tower, starts hyperventilating. Scissor man. I don't know what you're referencing, man. Hang on. Hydrate first. I wonder if Alex is going to bother me like 50 times. Clock tower on this. I never had a Super Nintendo, remember? I jumped from the NES to the N64. Huh. How did they just only get specifically this part of the building dirty and none of the rest of the building? Anyways, I feel like I need music for this bit. This is going to take me significantly longer. But I think this synthwave stuff really fits the vibe. But not that one. Alright. Yes, I know the whole thing. Can we go inside? Ooh. The inside mechanism too? Hold up, does it make noise? It does. Oh, I love the sound of mechanical clocks. This is breaking my brain right now. This is amazing. How do I take pictures on here again? Like that, I guess. Wait. I can interact? Wait. Oh, I got a thing on Steam for doing that. And then I can close the door. Ah! I'm stuck. Guys, I'm geeking out. But this is gonna take me so much longer. I have to do the inside and the outside. I'm gonna be here all night. Oh, freaking Alex! I'm trying to clean! Welcome back. We've left the front doors open so you can use the staircase to make cleaning the stuff up on the clock tower much easier. Yeah, I kinda noticed that, Alex. I still haven't seen the script, but I've watched them films the scene 1,000 times, so I can talk you through it. I'm just cleaning, man. Is this how we're getting the new generation to actually be interested in Back to the Future? Because I've met some kids who'd seen the picture of the DeLorean I have on my desk. Right there. Ah! Okay, so, maybe not do that. Anyways, they've seen the picture of the DeLorean on my computer, and it's still in the box, so it still says Time Machine on it. And they're like, what's that? And I'm like, it's from a movie. And they're like, what movie? I'm like, bro, you don't know the most iconic vehicle from the most iconic movie of all times? That made me hurt a little bit. Because, like, I'd understand if it was, like, some niche movie from the 90s. But Back to the Future? Really? Like, I don't expect everyone to watch it, but you gotta at least know it exists. Labeled Time Machine. What's that? Apparently, reading isn't your strong suit either. Here, hey, hang on. Let me, stop doing this, and I'll take a quick picture of the car in question, and I'll post it on my Discord. Shoot. I'm trying to get the flash to go. Freaking iPhones, man. Okay. Let me just, crop this a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go put this on my Discord. I love listening to the clock. I'm sad that, we're moving away from analog clocks and mechanical clocks because the younger generation can't be bothered to learn how to read them. It's not even that hard, man. I feel like saving all the mechanical clocks. Okay, I posted it in the Discord under Twitch chat. So go look at that. And then, yeah. Look how obvious it is to tell you what it is, even if you don't know what it is. SFB. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, what I read is that schools are removing the analog clocks because the kids can't read them. And I'm like, isn't that your job to teach them how to read them? Like, that's literally your job. It's literally not that hard. You should, the second the kid learns how to multiply by 5, you should be teaching them how to read the clock, because it's literally just multiplication. It's multiples of 5. That's how you read the clock. That's how I learned to read. I learned it on my own. I didn't even have a teacher. I taught myself because I was homeschooled, and I literally asked, like, my parents, what does that mean? And then I was like, oh, it's multiples of 5. And then so I would count each number as a 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, okay, so that's how the hours work. That's how the minutes work. I figured it out on my own at the age of like 8 after I learned how to multiply by 5. It's not that hard. It's kind of like concerning how much we rely on technology a little bit, like all the digital clocks and the cell phones and the computers and AI and shit. Like, we're going to end up in a point where all this stuff goes offline and then people don't know how to do anything because they got so reliant on the computers to do it all for you. And we're not that far away from it because the more and more people use AI, the more electricity it uses, and the more electricity we have to make. And we barely make enough electricity to power the air conditioners during the summer. Like, we have rolling blackouts for neighborhoods weekly just so everybody can have a chance at an air conditioner during the summer because we don't make enough electricity to power all the air conditioners. And this is California, man. This is like the most economically powerful state in the country aside from like freaking New York. We're gonna get to a point with all these AIs that we're gonna have rolling blackouts because we literally cannot make enough electricity to sustain anything. Your computer's gonna go out, your phones are gonna go out, because guess what? The internet relies on electricity too. So if your entire city, county, state is without electricity for a minute, there's no internet for your phones to ping, even if your phone does have a battery backup. You're not going to be able to do shit, man. Because you can't think on your own. We're going to get to a point where people can't even drive a vehicle without the computers driving for it. So what's gonna happen when all the Teslas are locked out because there's no internet or some shit? I don't know how Teslas work, but I do know that there is a master control to lock out those Teslas. Freaks me out, man. I think I went on a rant. Now everybody's quiet and I'm like, did I ever go too far? I heard they can't do cursive. Okay, to be fair, I don't even know how to do cursive. Because the second we were about to be taught how to do cursive, we learned how to type on a computer instead. Like, literally, the teacher's like, okay, next weekend we're gonna learn how to do cursive. next week came, oh, we're not doing that anymore. We're learning how to type on the computer instead. So that ended a while ago. And for the most part, I don't think you really need cursive, but you do need to know how to write a signature in your name, not printing a signature at the very minimum. And we're getting kids in here that don't know how to even make up a signature for themselves, so they're trying to print their name, and that don't work. You don't want to know why it don't work? Because people can print it and forge your handwriting very easily when you're printing instead of writing it in a signature. Signature doesn't mean cursive. It just means not printing. Because my form of signatures and whatever is a half-assed hybrid of cursive, fancy writing, and printing. But it's still not just like straight up printing. Traditionally, it did mean cursive, yes, but that's not really what the point of it is. Because as I said, I freaking never learned how to write cursive because the teacher never taught us. And then I go to the next, like, grade year or the next school or whatever, and they're like, okay, I want you to write this paper, but you can't print it. And I'm like, fuck. So I made up a half-assed, like, writing style that's partly printing, but fancier, with a little bit of cursive mixed in with it. And it freaking worked. I did not get dinged for not writing in cursive. And I've been using that as my signature. Which, if you look at the Christmas cards or anything I gave you, that's my half-assed writing. That's my half-assed signature. But in the grand schemes of things, I don't know if learning how to write cursive other than your name is that important as being able to function without technology. Like, if all the electricity went out, all the internet went out, and now you don't have the ability to Google anything. You don't have your ChatGPT to answer your questions for you, or to write your books for you, or to write your essays for you. And you don't have your Tesla that drives for you. And you don't have your digital clocks. How are you going to be able to function with the older technology? Are you going to be able to drive a mechanical vehicle? Are you going to be able to read a analog clock that doesn't even need batteries? You just need to wind it daily, and it works because it's just mechanical. Are you going to be able to, like, grab a dictionary or an encyclopedia and find the answer you're looking for on your own without Googling it? Are you going to be able to look through indexes? Are you going to be able to just write a simple report on something you discovered without GPT? Stuff scares me sometimes, man, because these are going to be the people that we're going to rely on when we're older to be our doctors. You know, that's the scary part. They're gonna be our doctors and our everything. Our mechanics, even if they do that shit. Everything's scary, man. Anyways, I'm gonna have a collection of clocks when I get my own house. I'm gonna save all the analogs and mechanical clocks. It'll be like those crazy old people you see on like the history channels. Like, oh, and this guy just has a collection of every single toaster from the invention of toasters until now. Look at all the different models. And it's kind of cool now that we're in like the 2000s and he's got a toaster from the 1800s. And that's kind of cool. But the only reason it existed is because that guy decided he wanted to collect them. Can I close this? Thank you. I literally saw that on an episode. I think it was like, oh shoot, what was it called? It's not How's It Made, but there was like this, TV series on the Food Network back in the early 2000s that, like, explored the history and the creation of some of America's favorite snacks. And my brain is slipping on the name of the show. But I used to watch the hell out of that when I was growing up. And I recently got DVDs for it. Like last year when my internet went out, so I was just trying to find something to watch. So I bought the DVD box set off of Amazon. I'm going to try to see if I can find it so I can get the name. But they had an episode on there about like toast or something. No, it was probably like breakfast food or something, and they showed off this guy's collection of toasters, and it was kind of cool. Let's see. DVD. It was Unwrapped. Food Network's Unwrapped from 2004. It's very dated now, but it's kind of cool to see all the old like wrappers to candies and stuff. Because then you'd be like, oh, I remember that from when I was a kid. I think there's some episodes on YouTube you can watch for free or for a couple bucks. I don't know if I should be spraying all these mechanical gears. I guess I scared everybody away with my rant. You can't hide from the truth. Oh, what do you want, Alex? So Doc's climbed the clock tower. I can just sit here like this and get the gear while it rotates. I think it's because he's scared of 3 things. Big cats, heights, and lightning, and he's trying exposure therapy. Yeah, that's not how the movie goes, my dude. His plan is to hug a sculpture of a puma and then zipline his way to the ground in a thunderstorm. 3 birds, 1 stone. Yeah, I don't think that's what the movie's about. But when he emerges onto the ledge of the clock tower, he sees the puma. He panics. He's bitten off way more than he can chew. This kid's special, isn't he? Oh, they did a pretty good job on that one. Backside rim. Okay, so I do have to clean this. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Turn the music back on. Get the gear? I guess I did. Still love this clock, man. Mechanical clocks are so cool. Oh, look, it's the counterweight. They got everything all spot on for this. They're not usually very accurate with these. Don't mind me, I'm just dipping on these antique clock parts. Yeah, this might be a multi-stream project because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. Like, I'm not ending the stream anytime soon, but this is just the interior of this one room. There's still the exterior. pendulum. Did I scare you away, Infinity? Oh, okay. You got awful quiet after my rant. Just find my own face. This is not FaceTime. This is Susie time. I should make that the title of my stream. Why haven't I thought of that before? Oh my gosh. I type a thing in agreement though to it, but also being an angry old person. I didn't see it. Other than the cursive thing. But that's kind of what half started the rant in the first place. Where's my, that? Oh, okay. We got the bell. And the ceiling too? Oh, no! Parkour. Oh, snap. This is a good angle to hit all these ceilings and pieces. They try to come up with all these clever stories about how all these messes happen, but I can't for the life of me think what the heck they did in a movie studio that would make the clock tower this filthy from floor to ceiling, other than straight up burning it. I didn't want to go too far in the weeds over the power conversation and things about real world stuff, but I am a strong advocate for pushing nuclear power in safe environments. That's because you're in Florida. Florida brain. I don't know where I'm stand on nuclear, but I think the technology, or there's this discovery where they can make much more energy more efficient without the side effects of nuclear by changing the way they interact with the nuclear stuff. Like, I don't know the words. Instead of nuclear separation, it was like nuclear fusion or something. I don't know. I think we should explore that. But why would we explore that? That'd be good for the environment. It doesn't cost people money. We want to charge people for everything. But I also feel like we don't need to be starting up nuclear power plants to power AI so that the average user can use it to write their essays and books instead of using it for something useful like discovering breast cancer before anything else can discover it in someone's body. But that was my argument the other day with somebody. It's like, we don't need to be starting up nuclear power plants so we can make enough electricity so people can use ChatGPT to write their books, write their essays, and draw because they can't pick up a pencil and learn how to do anything for themselves. Wasting all this energy that the earth tries to give us just because you can't spend 2 seconds to learn something. Or even attempt to start learning something. You're turning your brains into mush when we could be limiting AI to just more useful purposes like finding cancer inside someone's body before it actually turns into something deadly. But why would we do that? Because then we can't charge people for chemotherapy up the fucking butt millions of dollars just so they can be alive for a couple more years. See, exactly. That would require leaders to be smart and farsighted, and that would require leaders to not be corrupted and want to make money by squeezing every last penny. Oh look, the penny don't exist. Every last nickel out of freaking people. We don't want to cure cancer. We want to make a way that we can prolong it so we can get all the money we can out of this individual before they die, trying to quote-unquote cure them. We don't want to get rid of fossil fuels. We want to keep funding these until we drain every reservoir dry so we can make money. Let's see. Or worse, they just make more and more of those gooning AI things that weirdly YouTube is always posting and just... Did you hear? Probably not, because I haven't seen this spoken anywhere else but Threads, but YouTube is actually going to start demonetizing every channel that uses AI or AI voices or doesn't like actually make something meaningful. Like all those videos where they slap an AI voiceover with an AI script on top of it, like all those Reddit thread. They steal stuff from Reddit or they make up shit. Slap an AI voice on top of it, upload it to YouTube, and then clickbait people and all that. It's not going to be monetizable anymore, which should probably mean that there's going to be much less of it. Much less AI slop at some point, now that people can't make money doing it. That's just my hope anyways. It sounds like they're doing what Redbubble did, is where they're trying to get rid of all this low quality slop that everybody threw up on the YouTube, like literal threw up on the YouTube from their AI whatever's mass generated AI low quality slop by just taking away the monetization for those types of videos, which is kind of what Redbubble did with their needing to like put your account into a tier based on the quality of your work and stuff to kind of mitigate that AI slop. Anyways, I'm behind because I keep ranting on everything you write. See, hang on. I need to actually go over to OBS because now I can't read half of your stuff. Let's see. Or worse, just make more of those gooning AI and just completely kill off people's ambition to do anything entirely. Yeah, I was getting to the point where I was like, why do I bother create anything anymore when people just gonna make this AI slop and there's no point anymore. But then my mindset switched around to like, well, at least I'm picking up a pencil and I'm not relying on a computer to write my stuff and draw my stuff for me. Like, no matter how horrible I think my art is, because I've never actually focused on practicing art in any form, so it's just very much doodles. But at least I'm making it myself with a piece of paper and not killing the planet. And it still gets the point across. It's not horrible. When I give them to you to look at, to draw my stuff, you're like, oh, I get what you want. And you and Joel freaking figure out what I want out of my doodles. Yeah. My mindset, that's where my mindset went. It went from like, why bother, to at least I can do it myself without a computer. I can think it up in my head and I can put it on a piece of paper or canvas. See. And oh yeah, my dad had cancer, and looking over the bills, there's like a weird unspoken thing between doctors and insurance where they just charge each other outrageous prices and then write it off. Exactly. We don't want to cure the cancer. We just want to prolong it so everybody can make some coin while the person suffers. But also, I'm glad your dad was able to overcome his cancers. I'm assuming he did anyways. See, and oh my gosh, yes, fossil fuels. You know, we have biofuels, and there was one made out of corn, and that could drive fuel prices so low wouldn't be funny, and lessen our dependence on big fossil fuel companies basically entirely. We wouldn't want to do that, because then how are the big fossil fuel company CEOs going to make money to fly the private jets around and add more to the pollution and global warming? Oh wait, global warming doesn't exist because we don't want to stop flying our private jets to like across the state instead of driving. Yes, I saw that one time here in San Francisco. We had like some big sports game, and then as soon as the sports game left, you can go on this app called Flight Radar. You can see all the planes. You could literally watch all the private jets take off like cars pouring out of a parking lot. You just literally, one after another, and all they're doing is going like a couple hours down the road or across the state, which is literally like 5 seconds in the air. Hop, and just so they didn't have to drive through the traffic. It was insane. It's like, wow, each one of those planes is equal to like 50 buses or something, just to fly your fat ass 2 hours down the road because you didn't want to go through the traffic to see your sports game. That's what pisses me off. Don't get me started with the golf courses. Anyways, I wouldn't blame them, but yeah, I heard about that. Okay. I have to respond to my boyfriend now. Okay, I see. He did, yeah. Weirdly, this man who doesn't like vegetables, eats like garbage, was a habitual smoker, and blah blah blah. Had this cancer disappear entirely. Either he was the lucky case where he was cured, or cancer had standards. I don't know, dude. Why am I being pinged in my own Discord? Oh, that was you. Time machine. What could it be if only it was labeled? Exactly. See, either way, I'm thankful, but I know that isn't often the case. Yeah. Anyways, I should be cleaning a clock tower instead of ranting. Except people keep messaging me. clean this beam up here. Clock tower light. Well, I've cleaned about just every angle of this thing. Why isn't it clean? You know, the conversation's good when I had to stop streaming. Or, like, playing the game for a second. Oh, I can't. How am I supposed to get there? How am I supposed to get that? Do I have to climb on top of the gears again? There's that. Let's see. We're having a deep conversation. Yeah! Which I don't mind. Whoa. Got all that. Hey! There's a lot of stuff over there that I can't literally reach. So stuff right there. It's because this is in the way. Let's see. How do I change the nozzle? Oh. Okay. Nozzle, 2? There we go. Let's change it to this one. This one's got a longer. Actually, no. I've done that. There we go. Okay. Shoot. How am I supposed to clean any of this, though? Like, legit. I can't reach half of it. Okay. Oh, okay. We got that. Clean this door frame. Oh, we got an ad break already? Guess I could use a little break. Okay, we did that. Oh, hey. There you go. Kinda reached that. I did that. Sweet. Wants me to clean this toolbox, but like, there you go. Okay, beam right here. Where's the dirt on this toolbox? I know there's dirt. You're telling me there's dirt. But where's the dirt? You just kind of like, there. Whatever it was right there. This wheel is dirty somewhere. Or this cog. It sucks because it rotates. Can I, like, not crouch anymore? Thank you. It really ties stuff in there. Like, look! When I press tab, you can see stuff kind of glow on the floor. And there's just like all these tiny little speckles I needed to get. I don't even know where the dirt is on this wheel. Like... This one's dirty too somewhere. I literally can't... Okay, I got that one. That one's clean. That one's clean. That one's dirty, and I guarantee it's probably on the top. Okay. I'm gonna pause for the ad break, and because I could really use a break myself. So I'll see y'all in like 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. See if we can get some more of this clock tower fixed. Or I mean cleaned. Let's see. A ladder. Let's put it over here. Maybe we can see something from the top. Oh, that's where all the dirt is. Okay. That one's clean. Yeah, all these look clean. Put this rod right here. There we go. Most of the stuff looks clean in here. Get out of here with that dad joke. Banned from a chat. Just kidding. That's a joke from Bray's chat. If you say a particularly bad joke, we just ban you. Ah, the other side. Let's just close that up. Mod privileges revoked. Yeah! Okay. Get all that cleaned. I think I was working on this one when I fell. I'm like really in the mood for watching this movie now. Might have to figure out a time when I could dedicate 2 hours or something. Can I take this ladder out here? It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do! Okay, so we can't take the ladder outside. Bruh. Can I take this outside? I can. Osa? There's no Osa here. We totally don't have the weird step, the legs hanging off the edge of this clock tower. Nah, there's no safe violation here. We're all good. As I jump up and down on this step stool. Susie out here fighting the reptilians. Who's the reptilians? I'm defying the laws of physics at the moment. There you go. I kinda wish frickin' Bray was here, or Leon. Alright, let's put this away. Nobody else thought that was funny, that it was literally hanging off the edge of this balcony thing. And I was standing on it. Oh man, okay, so conspiracy theorists say that the reason churches are under attack and you don't hear church bells anymore is because the sound of the bell wards off reptilians and demons, because of course the government runs by reptiles. Okay, conspiracy theorists. You do you. And appreciate your physics defying cleaning. Thank you. I work really hard on mastering those. It's like my Jedi powers from train station renovation. I don't know if you're there. Oh, friggin' Alex is back. Okay. Doc tries to focus on pulling up the zip line from his friend Marty below. Marty's trying to tell me the plot of the scene, but he's doing it horribly wrong. Marty tries to warn Doc about something. Not sure exactly what, as his timing stinks. It's the middle of a thunderstorm and Doc can't hear a thing. So Tox returns his exposure therapy and hugs the puma. It cures him. Alex, no. Now on to fears 2 and 3. Okay, anyways, what did you say? It's your fighting stance. Levitates and rings a bell. Oh, okay. I'm like hyper focused right now. Man, there's so many little bits and pieces. Clock tower wall. Okay. Gotta somehow get this the ping that I've cleaned it. Do you have to go to bed soon, Infinity? I'm trying to figure out if I want to like finish this tonight or maybe do like a part 2 with it. Okay, I think I got everything that's up here. Oh, I didn't get the floor. Oh, I didn't finish the cat! Okay, got the cat, got the pistol. Oh, I didn't get this bit. I don't have to because I don't have work, but I am tired to the point of delirium. Well, that just makes for better conversation. Ugh. Thinking I'm want to figure out how to get this floor. This might be a good stopping point because we did the interior and we did this upper part, and then like next time I stream we can do that part down there, which will probably take another hour or hour and a half to do. Indeed, and can only ensure I make good decisions while drawing. Like jelly beans. This is okay, wait, I think we need soap. Let's do soap nozzle, and we'll do multi-purpose soap. There we go. Our rounded lightning bolts. Yeah. Yeah, cause see, we got this and all that to do. And that. Let's see. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. I don't know, do I want to start or not? That is the question. Meh, I'm gonna stop. You're tired, I'm tired. I know Leon's gonna be too tired to hang out. And nobody else is watching, so I guess. I don't know. Hang on. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. Why is my text all messed up from my music thing right there? What the? Oh, well, I'll fix it like off stream. Thanks for coming to hang out. It was kind of fun, and I was like really like spur of the moment kind of thing, which I think is going to be how most of my streams are going forward, because I really don't know if I'm going to have good internet or not for a stream until the moment I check and it says it's a good speed, because I generally don't have good speed most of the time, so it's really kind of like flukes when I do have good speed. But this is fun. I hope we get to do the second half of this soon, because I would really like to finish it. And then we can like explore other games or something. I have so many games that I collected that I wanted to stream, and then I couldn't because internet's. Get out of here, Infinity. Okay, good night. Follow my social medias. That I'll post there as much of a heads up as I can when I'm going to stream. And you can hang out with me too and talk and stuff. I post way too much on Twitter. And if you play Minecraft, maybe you want to come hang out on this Minecraft server I'm now moderator for. I'll probably post something about that at some point. Just to be like official. When I'm official because I'm still in the training mode. So when I'm like official, I'll post about this Minecraft server and y'all can come in and play with me, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Susie Supremacy. And good night.